Hey guys, it's your girl Ari, and I'm back with another video, and this will be my ombre video, but I got my Madam Glam on the same day, so I'm just unboxing it, so it's a Madam Glam / ombre video, but I didn't use a polish. Only thing I used was a top coat, and as always, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new nail content like this, and we're gonna get into it. So this was a box. It came with 3 polishes. This is a top coat. Came with a base coat, base gel, top coat gel, and my 3 colors I picked out. So one is Fantasy, which is the pinkish maroon color. I think Office Gossip is the purple, and Me Taco is the orange. I think that's what it's called, but I'll show y'all like the colors. And like I said, these are the stay true colors. They said on it, like you can see the colors on you see the top, how it has the color. That's the actual color of the polish. Like when I say like this is a major, huge opportunity for me. Like I love Madam Glam. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers when I first started doing nails. They would use the Madam Glam, and like I love it. And I can't wait to use these colors. But yeah, so I'm just showing y'all the colors. Man, they are so vibrant. And I heard nothing but good reviews on Madam Glam. So yeah, that's Me Taco. Office Gossip, and Fantasy. So this is a glitter, and that glitter is beautiful. So yeah. So this is my client. This is a new set, and I told her when she come back we was gonna record a set. So this is like for Valentine's / she loves red, so she getting her hair red and black. So I'm like, all right, so let's do some ombre nails. Since the ombre nails y'all love, obviously the ombre nails I'll put on my channel. So I brought another ombre video for y'all, and I did using the top coat of Madam Glam, and I'll show you in the video. So this is a review somewhat on the top coat for Madam Glam and my ombre video. So I'm gonna let y'all watch. And for those who are new to my channel, this is my 8080 grit file. This is the only file I ever use. Not saying I always use it, but it's the sharpest file for me. It gives me a crisp shape. I always season my files. But yeah, so when you season your file, you'll take another file and you'll go along the sides, all the sides of the file that you will be using on your client. You want to make sure you season it. That way when you go to do your filing, you don't cut your client, because it's easy to cut your client without even knowing. And I am a heavy-handed filer. I'm not going to lie. I am. And I haven't cut no one in a while. Like I want to say year, like at least a year and a half. Myself, probably, but I'd rather do myself than the client. But I'm going to let y'all finish watching. Next, I take my fine grit sanding band, which I'll link down below, and I just go along the nail and I smooth it out. I smooth it out where the tip is. That way you don't have a bumpy surface when you go in and apply your acrylic. And usually 9 times out of 10, unless I'm doing encapsulations, I won't go along the whole nail because I don't want it to look scratched up on the background, because the encapsulation is mostly like a design that's covered in clear acrylic and it has a clear background. So yeah, you don't want to do that. So this is what I do. This is my routine. Like I said, unless I'm encapsulating it, but I'll let y'all watch. Next, I'll go in with my gelish pH bond to dehydrate the nail. The natural nail, because the natural nail contains natural oils, and you don't want oils on your nails when you go to apply acrylic, or your nail's gonna pop off. This is basically what happens. So when you do this, then you'll go in with, I use the no lift primer, and this two-step combination, it works for me. I have no lifting at all, no pop-offs at all. Like like I said, I've seen a lot of YouTubers, they use protein bond. I have used protein bond on my young nails, but it doesn't work for me. Maybe I was a beginner, but I'm telling you, my two-step process, I live by it. And it's all about your prep. You could put as much primer, as much pH bond you can down, but it all comes to with the prep. The tip application, make sure you don't have any bubbles when you put your nail tip down. And a gap. That could be another reason why your nails pop off. Sealing the cuticles when you apply acrylic. Using your 5-in-1 when you sealing the cuticles when you finish, like everything is all the process. It's just not, oh, well, if I apply the primer and the whatever you use, that's the only two things I need. No, it's a whole lot of process, and it starts with your prep. Prep good, you won't have no issues. Make sure you do everything, every step the same on every client. That's how you build up routine. That's how you get faster. That's how you get better. So you do those steps, you have no issues. So I'm gonna let y'all watch. So as always, I go in with a clear acrylic and I apply a thin layer so I can have extra strength before I apply, my actual acrylic. So this is another step-proof, well, not say step-proof, foolproof way of, your nails not popping off too, because clear acrylic is one of the strongest acrylics out there. Like, there's nothing stronger than acrylic, like, as far as acrylic wise, than clear. Because it has no additives to it, straight clear acrylic. Most things get added to clear acrylic. So yes, clear acrylic is one of the strongest acrylics out there. And yeah, so you just apply it on all 10 nails. And after that, you go in with your acrylic, and I'll let you watch. So I did every other nail red, and then the rest of the nail is black. So it's red and black ombre. And of course, she always gets her ring fingers with the bling. So yeah, I put the clear acrylic down, which I should have did that first, but it was okay. It wasn't like, it was the same color, like clear acrylic. But normally, if you do a clear nail, you want to put the clear acrylic down first, or like, you know, build your nail first before you go in with color acrylic, because it can stain your monomer. But it all depends on how often you wipe your brush. Excuse me. If you got all your acrylic out, you know, of your brush. So I mean, I will use red and black, and I didn't even have to change my monomer. So I'm used to it now. Like beforehand, yes, I will apply a color, and that color will be in that monomer, and then I will have to throw that monomer away. Yeah. But yeah, so when you do your ombre, you want to make sure your color is thinner at the top and darker. So I would say darker, more pigmented at the bottom. So your ombre could fade into it. So yeah, so that's what you see me doing. So I'm thinning it out, and I'm making it go down. But yeah, this day, I don't know what was going on with this red, but it was not being my friend. And I usually have no issues with this red, but this day, I got a hang of it on the next finger. And then like the black too, like they was not, I don't know what was going on with them that day. Like I really don't. Like I did it. I loved how the outcome of it like was, but I'm like, oh yeah, y'all really fooling today. But it's okay. Every day it won't be a good day, but it turned out good. So never, like I said, never underestimate yourself. But I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So I had already put the clear acrylic down on the ring finger, because that's, of course, like I said before, it's going to be my bling finger. So I'm going in with the black. And yeah, it's like, yeah, it was not being my friend. And I hated it. I'm like, oh my God, like I was getting irritated. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay. We're going to get with it. And I think it was because I might have applied too much acetone in my monomer, because it was cold in my room, which you only need 2 drops. I think I put like 4 drops. So yeah, so basically it was my fault. But I ended up fixing it, and it looked okay. And I'm not mad at the outcome. And yeah, so I'm going to let y'all finish watching. So y'all should already know what nude this is. It's my Mia Secret Nude. So I did this one already. And always, like always, I encapsulate my ombres with clear acrylic. And on these ones, I built the net up so well, I didn't need extra acrylic. So I just put one bead, and that was it. And I'm like, wow. So I said, I've gotten better. Usually, I do more than one bead. But this video, this time, I only did one bead, and perfect. I had no issues. And that's what I said, like, it's hard to ombre red and black. Now, on the other hand, I shouldn't have did the ombre on the black. So, like, you'll see the difference. It's hard to say, but I think I took it down a little bit more than I should have. But I don't know. I like the set. She liked the set. She never had ombre, and I always be trying to put her out the box, and she'd be like, "I believe you." And she was like, "You know what? I ain't never did this," but she's like, "I love them." And I was like, "Yeah, I tell you, man, you gotta get out the box. You step out the box." You got clients that when she was coming, she always wanted red this, red that. It's everything red, and I'm like, so I've been trying to get her to try different stuff. So that's why I love that my clients trust me. And I'm about to say, your clients will trust you. Once they've been coming to you for a long time, they trust your word, they trust your judgment, and it'll be easy peasy. But I'm going to let y'all watch.
So yeah, don't be ashamed of your ombre. You won't always get it always like this one. Like you can tell, like I brought the nude down a little bit too much, so I should have put a little bit smaller beads. That's why I always tell y'all I put smaller beads, which I should have took my own advice and didn't. Like you see that, like look, I brought it too much down. Like it shouldn't have been like that. And I should have went in with my black, but I had already put it up, which yeah, I don't know what happened, but I wiped it off as much as I could, but yeah, I put a little bit down, so I should have kept wiping it. But never underestimate your judgment. Never underestimate your judgment. If it don't look right, trust me, just keep going at it, and you'll get it. But that's what I said, like, I was like, and I was like, you know what, at the end, I like this, so I had no issue with it, and she liked this, so that's what I said, like, I love this set. I love it. I really do. But I'm going to let y'all finish watching. Now, you already know what this is. We're going in with my 5-in-1 Fine Sandy nail bit. Going around sealing them cuticles. Getting some of the acrylic off if there is some around the skin. That way you don't want to have lifting if they do hit it. You don't want to lift because there's acrylic on the skin. And it shouldn't be. That way, that's what I said. Like, everything is all a process. And if you don't have one of these, get you one of these. And I do always link these tools I use. Even if I don't use them, I always just automatically just put them in there for y'all, just in case y'all need it or y'all forget. I just always put them in there. But I'm telling you, I love this nail bit. I'm telling you, I love it. Now, if I have like some nail biters, like I have another ombre video which I'm posting. I said, like, the ombre's been going crazy, but I did that video even though it was a nude and white ombre. She was a nail biter. And I wanted to show y'all another tool that I use for, I didn't want to mess the word up, for nail biters. So, yeah. So, yeah, just go around, clean up the cuticle, clean up any extra bulky acrylic you do have if you do apply the same beads, the same consistency over and over again, you won't even have to worry about it. All your nails is going to come out the same way, like the same apex on point, the same everything. No matter what shape it is, no matter what length it is, they all will have the same apex, same everything. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so back to Madam Glam. So the Madam Glam top coat, it was okay. Like, it was not like my UNI, I like my top coats a little bit on the thicker side. Because even when I have bling, like, I can apply around the bling and it seals my bling in, which is another reason why. And yeah, so you'll probably hear this raggedy car going by. Yeah, I'm sitting in my car while I'm waiting on my daughter to get out. Let's go. But yeah, so back to that. So yeah, UNI is a lot thicker versus Madam Glam is not, which it still has the same shine as UNI. So I put them both at the same level almost. Because just Madam Glam is a little bit runnier. And on my client, y'all see later when I took it out the lamp, she had some top coat that ran off on the side that I didn't get to catch and was like a little runny. But all in all, Madam Glam it was shinier. Like I would say I put them up top because even though it's a little runnier, it was a little bit more shinier than the UNI, which I'm like, yeah, I was excited for that. Now I'm really, really excited because I want to see what this gel polish looks like. And I do have a link and a code for y'all to get 30% off anything you get on Madam Glam's website. Anything. So anything y'all see on there, I have a link, and it goes, once you click the link, it goes straight to, the website, and it automatically applies the code in. And if not, I'll link the code down below. But from what I was told, when you hit that link that I will put down in below in my description, you'll click it, it goes straight there, it applies to it automatically, and you just go shop. And when I say that, like, they have over 800 different colors. Like, I couldn't even get past page 5. Like, I just had to hurry up and click because I was just so excited. I can't wait, and I hope they continue this partnership with me because I want to try all their colors. Like, I would love if they have my whole wall filled with all their polishes. And like 800 polishes, 800, that's a lot. But it's enough talking. I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So I know you gotta use the nail buffer, buff out the nails, make sure you smooth the nails out. That way you go in and you apply your bling, if they just want to plain, your top coat, your design, whatever you put down. And after this, I go in, I dust the nails off, and I apply 70% alcohol. That's it. That's the only thing I'll use, and I'll wipe it off. Like, some people use Swipe. I use Swipe. I have a love-hate relationship with Swipe, and this is the Young Nail Swipe. So I just go with the 70% alcohol, and I'm fine with that. Like, I have no issue with that. But I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So here's the Madam Glam top coat. And like I said, like, you could tell it's shiny without even, it's not even cured yet. Like, that's what I said, like, I liked it. I had no problem with it. It was a little on the running side. Like, I had to go in and wipe it off. Like, it was something, like, when I was doing it, it must have ran off on the side. And I didn't go back and check, which I should have checked. So always check. Always check. I didn't know. This was my first time using it, but I like it. Like, other than that, like, just being a little runny, you know what I mean? That was my fault. I should have went in. I underestimated it. And it happens a lot if you first using stuff, because you don't know, like, how it's going to apply or whatnot. But now I know. That's what I said. Like, I'm going to do a video with the polish. I'm going to bring you that. That's going to have the product link be below in the description box also. But, yeah, like, I give this a 10 out of 10. And, yeah, like, even she said that. She was like, ooh, this is shiny. Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's shiny and ain't even cured yet. Like, yeah, I gave it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. And I'm not just saying that because y'all know I got a lot of reviews on this channel. At least 5 of them. And y'all know I'm going to be completely honest. But, yeah, I love this. That's what I said. It's up there with my UNI. The only thing, I'm cool. I like both. I like both. So, I would say, like, on my bling, I would probably use my UNI because it's a lot thicker and it seals in more. But other than that, I will use this. I'll probably be my go-to with this Madam Glam because I want to see what else like on different stuff, especially under bling, like bling bling. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. Like, that shine, baby, that shine. Yeah. So this is where I think, I can't see. Yeah. So I think when I go look, like I put it on, I notice on the side. Yeah, right there. So that was my fault. Completely my fault. I should have put less because, like I said, like I didn't. I thought it was just like my UNI, which not all top coats are the same. Just like not all gel polishes are the same, which we all know that. But yeah, so that's my fault. But other than that, but listen, I give this, once again, this top coat 2 thumbs up. Madam Glam, y'all did your thing with this. That's what I said. I cannot wait. You know, I really want to take my Valentine's Day off so I could put this polish on because I really want to use a fantasy glitter one. Like, I really do. But top coat, A1. I love it. I can't wait till I use the other polishes, like I said. And I'm going to link everything down below. But, yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. Like, and I hope y'all go ahead and buy it. And like I said, like, they got VIP. I mean, they got, like, their prices. It's not expensive at all. Like, none at all. But, yeah, so. And make sure y'all go ahead and put cuticle oil on y'all clients' hands. And I'll be telling my clients, do y'all use your cuticle oil? Yes, I can. I can tell. Like, I've been doing the nails for grip now. And you owe when you say grip. But I've been doing this for a long time, and I know when people use cuticle oil and when they don't, because I know I don't barely use it at all, so I know what it looks like. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, baby. I need to get my lighting together like I was mad because my other light had died on me. But as always, thank y'all for subscribing, watching, and liking. I'll see you with another video.